Thanks for staying with us. I'm Doug Reardon. More and more healthcare workers in Michigan are getting the COVID-19 vaccine, but that doesn't mean they can drop their guard. Our Lauren Edwards talked to the first doctor at Mercy Health to get the vaccine about what comes next.
I think that this is a beautiful kind of beginning of the end game, but it's still just the beginning.
Mercy Health receiving their first shipments of the vaccine this week. Dr. Andrew Jameson was the first at his hospital to get the vaccine and knows it might come with some side effects.
We're telling our employees that it causes a headache, it causes body aches, you can have a low-grade fever, you can get some fatigue afterwards.
He says that's the immune system kicking in, which is a good thing. However, that doesn't mean those who are vaccinated can stop taking precautions.
It just takes diligence and some kind reminders, encouragement to do the masking, the social distancing, and the frequent hand washing.
Dr. Ken Johnson of Spectrum Health says the vaccine takes time to create immunity, and the Pfizer vaccine requires 2 doses. And the more people who get the vaccine, the better off we'll be.
Look at it as your community responsibility. Read the reputable literature and reports. Be a little careful with some of the stories on social media.
He says the science is trustworthy. Pfizer and Moderna exceeded their expectations, but it's still important to mask up in the meantime.
We know that this vaccine is not 100% effective. We think it's 95% effective, but how do you know you're in that 5% and are not going to infect a bunch of other people in your circle?
Dr. Jameson applauds West Michigan for being vigilant over the holidays.
We did a really good job over Thanksgiving. In West Michigan, we were expecting to see a big Thanksgiving bump in terms of infections, particularly with how high the rates were going into Thanksgiving, and we haven't seen those.
So doctors say don't drop your guard. They believe the public may get the vaccine in a few months, but this week's shipments is a sign of good things to come.
I got chills when I watched the first few people at Spectrum Health get it, and I think it's a holiday or year-end gift to all of us after a pretty tough 2020.
In Grand Rapids, Lauren Edwards, Fox 17 News.